Hey guys, I'm back. After a wonderful last match against Kirk Kowalkowski, where I fucked myself 3 times, I'm here facing Koho. Good friend, good buddy of mine. Uh, am I gonna win? Probably not. Am I gonna have fun? Probably not. But you know what? After today, the important thing to focus on is that whoever wins out of today will be supporting the other as they go on the rest of the tournament. Because honestly, Ko has sort of been undersold in Warzone. Let's be fair here. I mean, he took Brian to his limits. Who's one of the greatest Warzone players of all time. And I'm not going to use like comparative logic, but I just think Koho on his own should go far. I'm still going to play my heart out today. I still studied. I still prepped. If I lose, so be it. But Koho, this is Koho's time. He's going to run for that title. He might not get there, but he'll run pretty far. So Koho, run the marathon, and I'll be there with fucking water on the side or whatever. Let's do this.
All right, back in Warzone. So this has been the season where I just willed into existence what I would like to do this season and work towards those goals. And I've met every single goal I've set forward. And I'm excited to be back. And I just want to prove once again that I belong here, that I am the most improved player, if you will, in the division this season. And I want to take this path as far as I can take it. I think I have what it takes to get to the contender match, to start running around in the pack of people who are contending for the title. I don't think I'll ever hold it as long as Kaleb Boatman is there, but I just want to prove that I belong on the upper echelon tier of Warzone players, and that I deserve a class change, if you will, a weight class change. So Adelaide, you're the first match that I got to play. Unfortunate, but I will take it in stride and move on to Kirk and Brian and everyone else that I got to play one match at a time. So, but this is going to be the most cordial one that we play along the way. So, manners maketh man. Let's play.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Movie Warzone. I am Kirk the Consigliere Kowalkowski, your host, and with me is Tim the Hulk Brzakala. Tonight we have a Kaleb Koho match where one of the contenders is wearing a crown, and that person is not Kaleb Koho. Mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together. Tim, what are your thoughts on this match?
I didn't even think of that. That is why you are smarter than me. You pointed out the obvious there that I missed. No, I'm excited for this match. Koho, like he said, like Adelaide said, just kind of is kind of better than he's been given credit for. I think he wants to make a run. He's got to go through some people in order to do that. And Adelaide seems fine if it happens to be them, which, okay. But they also seem prepared and excited. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is actually going to be, I think, a really good match. And, whoever wins is going to be somebody to look out for. So let's get them into the ring without further ado. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win and 1 loss, it is Adelaide, the matriarchy Spence.
Yeah.
And their opponent, with a record of 3 wins and 3 losses, representing the Kingsmen, it is Kaleb the King Koho. All right, players, you know how it works in round 1. Whiteboard round, 8 questions. Write it down, your answer. Say your answer. Point apiece. You go perfect, you get a bonus question. So let's start off. Unless anybody has any questions, we're ready to go?
Let's play.
Woo.
All right. Question number 1 in the category of comedy. In Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Rick Moranis' son falls into a bowl of what kind of cereal?
Are you a cereal fan, Kirk?
I actually am. I don't want to talk about what kind I like because I don't want to swim around giving away the answers. But
it's fair.
Yes.
It's fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Spence, let's start with you.
I love a Glee question. It's Cheerios.
And Koho.
I said Fruit Loops.
Cheerios is correct.
All right. Next question is going to be in the category of action adventure. In Escape from New York, Snake Plissken is sent into New York to rescue who?
I believe isn't it Pliskin?
Sure. Mm-hmm. I'm bad at reading. I don't do the reads. I watch the moves.
We'll go and do the Toxies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Koho, let's start with you this time.
I said the president.
And Spence.
And the president's daughter?
It is the president.
Yeah, shit.
And I'm the president.
Question number 3 in the category of horror. What horror movie was Rob Zombie's directorial debut? Feature directorial debut. Real quick, Tim, what's your favorite White Zombie song?
I was See, I don't know any of those, but I was gonna ask because, like, didn't he do like the music videos and stuff?
Yeah, that was most of his career for a while. Oof. 5, 4,
Big oof.
3, 2, 1, and Koho.
Is it not Halloween?
And Spence.
Is it not Halloween?
It is actually House of 1,000 Corpses.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, next question is in sci-fi. What 80s sci-fi movie is about a teenager who is recruited to fight in an intergalactic war after becoming the highest scorer in a video game? That sounds cool.
What if you had to be recruited by on a video game? What video game would you want to play?
Rock Band, Guitar Hero, that type of thing. I'm very good at the rhythm games.
That works. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Spence, we'll start with you.
It's like Ender's Game, but not racist. The Last Starfighter.
And Ko.
The Last Starfighter.
That is both correct. Your next question in the category of directors. Which New York borough features into the title of 2 Woody Allen movies? Woody Allen, not uncomfortable to ask questions about him at all.
I was about to say, are we legally allowed to do that?
Thank you for my co-writers for leaving me out on the ledge here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho.
Manhattan.
And Spence.
Also a great cocktail, Manhattan.
Manhattan is correct.
All right, we are on to the next question in romance. Who stars as R, a young zombie in love in Warm Bodies? I took a girl to see this in high school, and it didn't end well.
The movie or the date? Or
both. Both.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spence.
Nicholas Hoult.
And Koho.
Nicholas Hoult.
Still tied after 6. Go to your penultimate question, which is the category of sports films.
Fuck.
The film Invictus is about what sport?
Koho, very quick to the board on that one.
Yes, he was. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Koho.
The soccer.
And Spence.
I had a sports question. Soccer.
Actually, as incorrect. The correct answer is rugby.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh. It's not good. I thought Invictus was the one else.
We're still tied, though.
Oh, well.
Still tied.
All right. that was fun. Wasn't that fun? All right, next question is in war. The events of the film Atonement surround what war? He was so confident with this.
I probably have the wrong movie in my head entirely then.
Just if you're not sure, write down a war. There have been several. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Spence.
Love these questions. World War II?
And Koho.
I went World War One.
It is World War II.
Yeah. It's always World War II. It's always World War II.
So after the end of round 1, Spence takes that 1-point lead on the final question. I have a score of 5-4. Is that what you have, Tim?
That is what I have.
Okay, that takes us into round number 2. This is the wheel round. The competitors will get a wheel with 8 different categories, including spinners and opponent's choice. They'll get 1 spin. They don't like it, they can respin, have to stick with that. And they will get worth 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. Multiple choices available to take it down to 1 point. Categories tonight. 21st Century Best Picture winners and YA Dystopia, which are Spence's strengths. Oscars and Fandom Oscars, which are Koho's strengths. Then we also have 80s movies, actors and actresses, comedy, action adventure, and that's it. And we, like I said, we also have spinners and opponent's choice. So, Spence, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
When Koho managed the greatest team of all time, Waterloo, he said spinning second is great. So I'm going to spin second.
All right, Koho, we get the wheel up here, and
I
you.
like the seventh best team I've ever managed. Okay.
Yikes. All right,
Here's your first
Koho.
spin.
Lands on spinner's choice.
Fandom
Go
Oscars,
for it.
please.
Can I spin first? Maybe? No? All right.
All right, Tim, would you like to read Koho's questions in Fandom Oscars?
I would love nothing more. All right, Mr. Koho, are you ready for your questions in Fandom Oscars?
Yes, sir.
Your first question. How many films in the Rocky series have been nominated for Oscars?
3.
That is correct for 2 points.
And Tim, let me stop you right there. I didn't have a chance to change the position of those questions, so just go that one we talked about, and the other one will be the extra.
Sounds good. Okay. All right, question number 2. What is the only James Bond film to be nominated for visual effects?
Thunderball.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What is the only year in which 2 different Fandom films were nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay? Looking for the year of release, not the ceremony.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, let's Koho's first repeat. What is the only year in which 2 different Fandom films were nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, using a second repeat. What is the only year in which 2 different Fandom films were nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, 2010, B, 2003, C, 2001, or D, 1964.
I'm an idiot. 2001.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your fourth question in Fandom Oscars. What is the second most recent Fandom film to win the award for Best Production Design?
The second most recent Fandom film to win this person. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Alice in Wonderland, B, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, C, The Dark Knight, or D, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
Alice in Wonderland.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Fandom Oscars. How many Oscars did Mary Poppins win?
Ooh, win. Shit. Okay. Let's go multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, 2, B, 3, C, 5, or D, 6.
5.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right. So, Koho going perfect on his strength, having to go multiple choice a couple times. Did burn a couple repeats there, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him. But I have him with a score of 11 points right now. Is that what you have?
That is what I got.
All right. So let's bring the wheel back up and give Spence their opportunity to spin the wheel.
I did. I wrote down Koho for 14 points, so I'm pleasantly surprised.
All right, action adventure. How do you feel about that, Spence?
I'm gonna give that a whoosh. Don't like it.
Does that mean spin again?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, whoosh.
I just
Tim
sounded
not
knocked
with the lingo.
And it lands on opponent's choice.
Oh,
Good game, Koho.
Lovely. Let's give him regular Oscars.
all right. So, Spence, you have been given the category of Oscars. Oscar heavy wheel today. And if you're ready, your first question is, how many times has Madonna been nominated for an Oscar?
One.
That is incorrect, Koho, for the 2-point steal.
Two.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer
Great.
is 0.
Zero.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
0.
you.
Oh shit! I thought you got a song. I thought you got a song and then another fucking song somewhere. If it wasn't one.
Your second questions. How many musicals won Best Picture in the 1960s?
Oh, in the 60s, you bitch. Oh. 3.
That is incorrect, Koho,
Oh.
for the 2-point steal.
4.
That is correct for 2 points.
What am I forgetting?
You forgot about Oliver.
No, I had Oliver.
Then you forgot about My Fair Lady. The Sound of Music. West Side Story. Those were the 4.
West Side Story. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Well,
I'm
that
sorry,
sucks. I told you,
Rachel.
right? The best. Okay, question number 3. Let's Hear It for the Boy was an Oscar-nominated song from which 80s movie?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Back to the Future, B, Footloose, C, The Karate Kid Part 2, or D, Mannequin?
C.
That is incorrect, Koho, for the 1-point steal. Your options are A, Back to the Future, B, Footloose, C, The Karate Kid Part 2, or D, Mannequin.
Mannequin.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Footloose.
One of the 2.
Question number 4. How many times was Martin Scorsese nominated for Best Director for movies released in the 1990s?
Yikes. Let's just do multiple choice preliminarily.
A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
I get a free repeat of the options, right?
That's right.
Yeah, can I hear those?
Sure. Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
Is it 3?
That is incorrect, Koho, for the 1-point steal.
1.
1 is correct.
Just good.
Okay.
It's just Goodfellas.
Casino Age of Innocence.
And just to give you where we're at right now, score is 14-5. If Koho manages to get a 2-point steal on this question, he will win by knockout.
Not gonna happen.
Who won?
Shoot for 2 then.
Fuck
Who-
you.
Who won the Best Actor Oscar for movies released in 1983?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, F. Murray Abraham, B, Dennis Hopper, C, Albert Finney, or D, Robert Duvall?
Albert Finney.
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall is correct for the 1-point steal.
Tender
So-
mercies.
After round 2, we have Koho in lead with a score of 15-5. Now we go into round 3, which is our Pick Your Poison round. Each competitor will have the option to pick their 1, 2, 3, 4-point value questions in a series of categories. Today, your categories are Oscars, 2010s, Audrey Hepburn, biopics, animated, sports, drama, and sci-fi fantasy. We're going to take a break and let the guys, the competitors, make those decisions now, and we'll be right back. Okay, our competitors have chosen their questions for round number 3. Koho has taken Oscars in 1, sci-fi in 2, animated 3, and 2010s at 4. Spence has drama at 1, biopics at 2, 2010s at 3, and animated at 4. Spence is behind 15-10 right now, so they have some catching up to do. Tim, take it away. You can ask Spence their questions.
All right, so you took drama for 1. Are you ready for your 1-pointer?
Woo, let's go on a 1. Let's do this.
What 2016 film stars Michelle Williams and Casey Affleck?
Manchester by the Sea.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your 2-pointer is in biopics. Are you ready?
Sure.
What biopic features performances from Paul Giamatti, Bradley Whitford, and Jason Schwartzman?
Oh, yikes. Between 2. Hey, Cole, you want to help me out? Give me an answer for this.
Nah, that's cheating.
Repeat.
All right. What biopic features performances from Paul Giamatti, Bradley Whitford, and Jason Schwartzman?
Fuck.
I
Let's
don't
see
think
if this works.
I'm not allowed to help you.
Yeah. American Splendor.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Kaleb the King Koho. Correct answer was Saving Mr. Banks.
Oh, I didn't even have that one. All right.
So we will go to our post-match interview. Let's start with our runner-up today, Adelaide Spence.
Yeah.
Okay, Adelaide, when the wheel does you that dirty, sometimes just overcome. You had a strong round 1. Didn't do. I mean, you mitigated. It could have been a lot worse against Koho and Oscars in round 2.
I mean, could I?
Well, I'm saying he could have got a lot more points than he did. So
Yeah.
how do you feel about your performance overall?
I mean, I was ahead of him coming out of round 1. It could have been 6-4. I overthought it. That's fine. Pretty confident there. Again, the wheel fucked me. I'm going to find whoever made wheeldecide.com and send them a strongly worded letter. Round 3, whatever. You know, again, this wasn't my day. Me beating Koho was like a very minimal chance. Not because I'm that much worse than him, just because we share so much. There's nothing I could do to prep for him. I'm here to support Koho after this, and that's what I'm focusing on.
All right, so you're out of this little mini title run. Moving forward, you're at 1 and 2 now. Any particular player you'd be looking out for to play, or?
See, I did some research before this. I knew I was going to lose coming into today, and I thought, who is the best person I can play? I want to face the all-time current movie Warzone champion of the world, Nick TWOHIG, in the field of battle. No holds barred, just him having a beard and being funny and me trying to not be stupid.
All right. Well, I know TWOHIG's schedule is very busy. He's got a lot of big matches on his plate, but we will see if he's able to make some time for that. All right, Spence, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Let's go to our winner, Kaleb Koho. Koho, big win tonight. Moving forward, your momentum just continues to roll.
Hey,
how are you feeling?
Kicking myself on Fandom Oscars. I should have gone full 10. I kind of rushed myself through those questions. I let the countdown sort of get to me on a couple of them. I told both the hosts backstage while the screenplay one went to multiple. But yeah, no. I feel pretty good. A TKO is a TKO is a TKO. I'll take it. And I'm ready. Kirk, let's go. This will be fun.
All right, it's going to be rough because, like I said, you got a lot of momentum coming into this, and I guess Tim, I shouldn't ask about my own match.
Is that official? Is that officially what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so Kirk, are you prepared for Koho?
Yeah, like I said, Koho right now is the guy nobody wants to play. Even when he lost to Brian, he took Brian to the brink. So Koho knows how to play the game. Like I said, he is the most opportunistic player in the game. If you give him an opportunity, he is going to jump all over it, take full advantage. And I'm really scared about the mojo he has over the wheel and his relationship with it. How often he's able to get his strengths and give his opponent weaknesses is scary. I'm hoping for a little hidden vigorish, and that luck might change coming into our match, but we'll see.
Yeah, I can attest to that in Fandom. this our summer tournament we did. I think he spun Fandom Oscars all 3 of his matches.
It's about time. Last season, all I got was opponent's choice.
I have to keep writing Fandom Oscars questions, so I know he keeps getting them.
That's fair. And then Koho, are you prepared for Kirk?
Yeah, I built a strategy to get to the number 1 contenders match. It worked today. It's gonna hopefully work next time, and it'll work for match 3. We'll see how this goes. Kirk is the person I'm most scared of in this 3-person run. So yeah, I'm ready.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, Koho's tough. Coming into this year, he was kind of the Warzone. He wasn't really somebody people took seriously. Now he is. He's forced people to take him seriously. And Spence, again, a lot of bad luck today. Had a really strong round 1. And I think they'll be back. They're improving every match I see. And yeah, they have far to go. So good match by both competitors, but Koho does get the win by TKO tonight. So we're going to sign off here now for Spence, Koho, Tim, myself. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.